is Mike Pfaff, and this is my YouTube channel, Living in the Illusion. Now, we have on our board the discussion that we had from our last video, and I'll reference that up there. And right now we'll go through a slight review because a lot of this information will be carried over into our subject for today. And here's what we talked about last time. How to get out of the past. Here's the answer. Here's the answer. And to look at this question, we set up a scenario of two people meeting, two strangers coming together in a coffee shop. And so we have an event taking place. This represents the event. Now remember that because it'll come up again. This represents the event. It's an energy system. It's an energy system. And these are the two people. This one here and this one here. And they meet and they got their stuff and they turn around, they bump into each other, and one gets coffee spilled on top of them. So that was the aggrieved or offended person gets the coffee spilled all down in front of them. And this is the griever or the offender who spilled the coffee on him. And that's what we talked about. Now, from this event, this energy system, each one will develop a memory of the event that they encountered. And I raised the question, will the memories be the same? And we said, no, they're not going to be the same. Why? They are filtered through two different lenses of perception. So this person has their memory, the way they constructed it, based upon their past. And this person has their memory constructed through the lens of their past. So these are not the same. But in this encounter, they are one system. So this is one entangled system. So that was what we came up with. Now, and we're going to move on from there. I just want you to get the idea. The event is an energy system. And it's not just these two people that are involved. There's a person selling the coffee. There's the people sitting in the coffee shop watching the event, hearing stuff fall, and somebody saying, oh my God. And so there's a lot of energy around here that does not go into each of these people, but go into the whole system. People leaving, people coming in, people working, people picking up the tables, cleaning up, all kinds of energy around this event. And then a magnificent thing happens. It happens in the present moment, and then that moment is gone. It goes. It's gone. What happens to the energy? Well, in the egoic world, we say, well, the event goes into the past. There's nothing in the past. Let me say that again. There's nothing in the past. Everything happens in the present now moment. And then the event leaves the present now moment. And how does it leave? It dissipates. It undulates. It moves into the next moment. You can't take energy out of the system. You can't make it and you can't destroy it. All you can do is move it around in different ways. And so this energy gets dissipated into the next energy system of a new event. So we have a memory here of one, we have a memory here of two, and they're separate, but they are interconnected because of this energy system. And for right now, we're going to leave this. Oh, by the way, the answer to the question, how to get out of the past, the answer is forgiveness. The answer is forgiveness. And we wrote this up here. All forgiveness is self-forgiveness. What can I tell you? Why? In the illusion, everything is separate. These two are separate. Behind the illusion, there's only one in the room, and it is oneness. And so when you forgive this person behind the illusion, who are you forgiving? Oh, now it's time to move on to our next subject now. And this is our subject for this video. And let me read it here. Unlock the truth. When it's gone, what remains? Okay, now it. What is this it when it's gone? Well, if you look real close, it is events. When events go, what remains? Now, if you look real close, and I hope you don't have to look too close, this is the same model from our last video. And enhanced. It's enhanced a little bit. So here we still have this energy system. It's part of the infinite field of everything. And this occurs within this field between these two people. They are entangled within the system, as well as other people around them, as well as the environment. So there's all kinds of stuff that are in this event. And you might not recognize it from the beginning. You think, well, this is what happened. These two guys ran into each other. But let's look real closely at it, because this happens in the present moment, and then the event goes. Now right here, memories are constructions. See this down here? Memories are construction. So this guy or gal created their memory, and this person created their memory, and the people watching created their memories, and none of them are the event. They're all different worlds. There are many worlds associated with this energy. So now, we are having a little green tea today. I'm stuck on green for a while because I read it's supposed to be pretty good for you. But I have a little sore throat, a little sniffle, so I put a little honey on it to make it go down and soothe my throat. So now, let us look again. When it's gone, what remains? So this energy system, when it goes, dissipates into the next moment. The energy doesn't leave the environment, doesn't leave the infinite field of everything. It just moves into the next moment. So right now, like magic, boom! And like that, the event is gone. Where did it go? The energy moved, dissipated into the next present moment of each one of the people who were entangled in this. Also, the environment is part of this energy system. So when you see, it used to be here, the event, but it's gone. Whoa, where did it go? Into the next moment. You can't destroy energy, and you can't make it. All you can do is move it around. And this event, energy, moved into the next event. Next event for this person, next event for this person, next event for the person making the coffee, next event for the person watching, next event for the person coming in, and the setting and rising of the sun, and the wind, and everything else. Outside noises, all kinds of stuff go into this event, which is now dissipated into the next event. So it doesn't go into the past. There's nothing that's in the past. And obviously, if you look at this model, you'll begin to recognize events come and they go. And nothing remains of the event. Nothing remains. And these are entanglements. They're all entangled within the infinite energy system of everything. The all. Consciousness. It's all one system. In the egoic world, we think, oh no, we're all separate, we're all individuals. No. It's all one system. And it's all entangled. And everything is interconnected. And it's not by accident that these two people ran into each other. It's amazing. So, now, look at this again. The event was here. Is this memory the event? No. It's this person's unique interpretation based upon their belief system. Is this the event? No. It is this person's unique interpretation based upon their belief system. But what about the person serving the coffee? They have their own world and their own belief system. This event comes and goes. What remains? Your memory. Is the memory the event? No. Absolutely not. In the egoic world, however, will you believe your memory is really what happened? No. All you know is your memory of how you interpreted what happened for you. It's not the event. Now, since this isn't the event, and this isn't the event, and the person serving the coffee, their interpretation, their memory, is not the event, where's the event? Who has the event? Excuse me. My little nose was running a little bit, and I wanted to take care of that. So, events are not objects, they are energy systems. The memory is not an object, it is a unique interpretation, a construction based upon the individuals, and it is not the event. Now, in the other video, we talked about forgiveness. The answer is forgiveness. So what are you forgiving? What can this person forgive? Well, what they spilled on this other person. No, the event is gone. They are forgiving what is not the event. And this person's interpretation that they think they are forgiving is uniquely theirs. He has no idea what he's forgiving because he has no idea. Now, he knew the event in his own way, but he does not know how this person interpreted the same event. So he is forgiving or asking forgiveness, since he's the offender, asking, oh, I'm really sorry. He doesn't know what he's asking for because we don't know how they interpreted this. And the same way here, this person can't really forgive this person because they don't know what this memory is. The answer is forgiveness. All forgiveness is self-forgiveness. This person can't forgive this or ask for forgiveness because they do not know what this memory is. This person can't accept forgiveness because they don't know what they're accepting or what's offering them. The last video, how to get out of the past. The past does not exist. This memory is not the event. This memory is not the event. So when you are forgiving, the only thing you can forgive is yourself. Is yourself. And we hold on to memories our whole life. When I was in therapy, all I did was deal with people's negative memories that they thought were real, and to try to convince them that those memories are their construction and they can change it. Very difficult in the egoic world. And those that could see that bloomed. They just ignited, and things happen. Changes happen in their life. Now, let us see what A Course in Miracles says about this approach. And here's what the Course says. The one wholly true thought one can hold about the past is that it is not here. To think about it at all is therefore to think about illusions. To think about it at all, that's the memory, to think about the memory at all is therefore to think about illusions, because this never happened. This is not the event. This did not happen. You constructed it the way it is. Oh, very difficult to understand. You constructed this memory the way it is based upon your past. You want a different present moment? Present moment? Heal the past memories, the past negative memories. The more negative, the more they will affect your perception of the present moment. And when you forgive yourself, self-forgiveness, and change your interpretation of this memory, or what we might call reframing, that's a therapy term, reframing this memory, your life will change. Oh, let's see. Here's another point I want to make. And I'll say it like this. There is nothing good or bad. The event itself is not good or bad. It's what you think about it. Now, I got this idea from Shakespeare. Actually, it was from Hamlet, and if you look at that, you'll find in Act 2, Scene 2, Hamlet saying, "There is nothing neither good nor bad, but thinking make it so." Now, we'll ask AI the same question, and here's what AI said. The quote, "There is nothing neither good or bad, but thinking make it so," is from William Shakespeare's play Hamlet, spoken by Hamlet. It means that our perception, or how we think about something, determines whether we see it as good or bad. In essence, the quote suggests that there is no inherent goodness or badness in anything itself, but rather our interpretation shapes our perception of them. Our interpretation shapes our experience of them. And so that's the point I wanted to make and why I wanted to expand the last video. This memory is a construction. It is not real. But oh, in the egoic world, don't you believe this is what happened? And you can't forgive it because you're saying, "No, this is real. This is what happened." No, what happened is gone. And you can't prove what the event was by this little fragment of your interpretation of it. So what's that tell you? You want to heal your life? You want to have a different world? You want to enjoy and have peace in your life? All forgiveness is self-forgiveness. Heal this. Reframe it. Look at it in a different context. The course will show you how to do that. Oh, there's much to talk about here in the illusion. And until we see each other again, be good to yourself. And we look forward to seeing you right here in the illusion. Bye now.